Welcome back to my channel. Today's a good day. I don't know why, but I woke up really good this morning and I'm just in a really good mood this morning. Well, it's not morning time no more. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but I woke up in a really good mood today. Let's just say that. So if you can't tell by the title already, it is my lock anniversary. I have been locked for exactly 1 year now. Now some of you guys are probably wondering, you've been locked for a year? Explain the length, sis. What's going on? So I did a whole video, if you're new here, I did a whole video on when I started my lock journey last year. I'll link it down below, and that video explains everything. These are not extensions. This is like my real hair. No extensions, no nothing. This is my real hair. But before I locked my hair, I was almost 4 or 5 years natural. So my hair was down my back. So I'll insert a picture somewhere on the screen. Like a couple of days before I locked it. This picture is probably from Valentine's Day last year, because I did straighten my hair for Valentine's Day last year. And I'll insert another picture on the screen of when the day I locked my hair. So we're just gonna talk about my locks. We're gonna talk about the stuff that's been going on with my locks, what I've noticed about them, how I upkeep them, and all that. If you're wondering where I got this robe from, let's get 10 likes and I will pin it in the comments. So yeah, because I know some people are gonna ask me where I got it from. I absolutely love this robe. This is my favorite robe right now, until my other one comes in from a Black-owned company, which I will be doing a review on. But somehow it got lost in the mail. They ordered it for me for my birthday, so I have no control over it. So he's going to try to get in contact with the company, but apparently it said it should have been here by now, and it's not. But yeah, so this is not a Black-owned company if you do want to purchase, but the next one that I do review is from a Black-owned company. So yeah. So anyways, we're getting off the topic. We're getting off topic. So my locks. My hair is now 100% locked. I think the last time I did a lock update video, like an official lock update video, I want to say I was like 4 or 5 months locked. I've done like I told you guys stuff about my locks throughout some of my videos. The last video I actually did about my locks is during Vlogmas, when I was doing my color touch up and when I was doing my retwist. Let me close my door because my AC, my heat is super loud. Hold on. So yeah, so I haven't done like an official update in a while, and I'm sorry. That's just on me. That's just something that I haven't been keeping up with doing, but I'm gonna try to get a little bit better this year. So yeah, so my locks are 100% locked now. There's no like strays of like areas where it needs to be locked. They're really thick, and that's how I wanted them. Why am I getting all these notifications? Oh, Instagram. Okay. If you're not following me on Instagram, my names are always in this corner. I got it right, you guys. I'm getting it right. So when I first started my lock journey, I'm gonna just have a reference to the pictures here on the screen. Your hair shrinks when you're locked. So if you are looking at this video and you are either just starting your lock journey or you want to start a lock journey, depending on how long your hair is, your hair will shrink. So my hair, like I said, was almost down my back. Actually, the way my locks are dropping now is basically where my hair was straightened last year. So your hair will shrink. So my hair, it was like right here, right before I locked it. And when I did lock it, it shrunk right back up to here. So you will experience shrinkage. That's just a part of the process. So if you think that you can just go ahead and lock your hair with long hair, you can. You're just going to see shrinkage. It's just a part of the process. Throughout my whole lock journey, I think I talked about this in one of my videos, and if I did, I should talk about it here. I had a really bad time like adjusting to them. I felt like I was ugly because like no matter when you start your lock stage, you always are going to have like a baby phase because you always have to, you know, go through the phase of them locking. So I didn't feel like really beautiful with my locks at first. I felt like I always had to wear makeup. I didn't take a lot of pictures during the beginning stages of my lock journey, but then like when my hair did start to lock, I started feeling myself a little bit better, and I was just like, okay sis, we looking a little bit better. They're not struggling like that for real. And now I just full on embrace them. I feel extremely beautiful with them, and I love them, and I'm really glad that I did start my journey because I've been talking about starting locks for a while, and I just never did. There were some points in my lock journey where when I wanted to cut them or just comb them out because I missed my curly hair extremely. And I was just like, I can't do this. I can't commit to this. I don't want them anymore. So sometimes you will feel like that, and that's okay. If you feel like you cannot commit to this process, because this is a life thing. Like, we are locked in for life unless I decide to comb them out, cut them out, whatever. It's a commitment thing, and I'm really glad that I did it because I'm applying my commitment with my locks to my commitment in life. So if you haven't watched any of my story time videos or like my deep talk videos, you probably won't really understand what I'm talking about. But I'm trying to be more of a committing person to myself and to my current partner, and it's just learning to commit to one person and, you know, not cheating and things of that nature. So yeah, so having locks is like a commitment. So don't think, you know, when you lock your hair, it's just, you know, just as easy to put them in to take them out. No, when you do comb out your locks, you're gonna lose a lot of hair because locks is really just intertwined dead hair. That's all it is. So please don't start your locks and just think that it's going to be an easy process, because it's not. Like, my locks could like probably completely locked maybe December. So it took them about 9 months to actually completely locked. So so let's talk about like my upkeeping and what I do to my locks. So I'm gonna tell you guys this right now, because this is where I messed up in my lock journey. So a lot of people were just telling me, you know, don't wash your hair, wait a couple months to wash your hair. And I, like, from transitioning excuse me, from being a natural girl who washed her hair to 2 times a week or once a week, to literally not washing my hair for the next 3 to 4 months, I was like, no, you're bugging. I'm not about to have dirty hair. No. So I think like 2 months into my journey, I washed my hair. And guess what? Guess what? 3 of my locks had unraveled. And they are the ones, I think they're in the middle somewhere. But 3 of them had unraveled. And I was really upset with myself because people told me to wait at least 3 months to, you know, wash my hair. And I just thought that was absolutely retarded. Like, I'm not doing that. But now I see why, because those 3 in the middle that did unravel, They needed a little bit more TLC because I had to, you know, form them again. And so they did catch up to my other locks, like they did lock all at the same time. But please try to refrain from washing your hair when you first start up your locks. I can't stress that enough. You're gonna mess them up. So like my locks weren't even really supposed to be this thick, but a lot of them, they didn't unravel, but like it messed up the form that my sister has started for me. So please try not to wash your hair. If you need to wash your hair or like add some freshness to your hair, I would suggest a dry shampoo. I didn't use one personally, but someone told me that I should have used one. So if you can find a dry shampoo, try to use that. Some other things that I did with my locks, I tried to only retwist my hair once a month. Now I'm going a little bit longer since they are mature now. I'm probably going almost 2 months without like an official retwist. Like I'll do like some flexi rods in my hair, or I'll just put 2-strand twists back in my hair just to have like that crinkly effect. But I try not to like mess with my roots at all for at least 2 months, unless I see like a couple of them trying to like combine together and stuff. I'm like, nah, let's retwist it out real quick. On a weekly basis, I do like to try to spray my hair with like a water rose. It's like a water, rose water, and oil mix. And I just have it in a spray bottle. I'll shake it up and I'll spray it throughout my hair. The oils that are in that bottle, it was just, I think, the African's best oil in it that I mix in it. But you guys know I'm on a, you know, Black owned journey right now. So there is this one lock company that I really want to try, and I keep forgetting her name, but she made like $500,000 so far this year or last year or something like that. But every time I try to buy her products, she's always sold out, or she's always sold out of a size that I want to get, and it's just frustrating. So I'm trying, but I really do want to try all of her products because they seem amazing. They look amazing, and I'm pretty sure they smell amazing. But yeah, that's what's in my bottle. It's like 3/4 distilled water, because I don't like to use like sink water. Maybe 1/4 of rose water, and then the rest is oil. So my bottle is not that big. So I try to oil my scalp at least once a week. Sometimes I don't do it. But I do try to keep my scalp oiled for the most part, because my hair, it gets really dry at the roots a lot. So I have to keep my hair oiled, but I don't like to overly oil my hair. So there's that. But other than that, I don't do a lot to my locks. I try not to touch them. I just let them be their little cute ginger self. I do like to touch up my color when I feel like the color is like really dull. Like right now, we still kind of good for me just retouching my color in December. I may have to touch it up by maybe the end of March or early April. If you want to know how I color my locks without any bleach, I'll leave that video linked down below. But my hair was colored before I did lock my hair. But I think the color looks way better since I'm locked. Like, it looked good with my natural hair, but it's really sticking with my locks. And it's probably because I don't wash my hair that often, because this color likes to bleed a lot. So when I was natural, I had to touch up my color probably almost every month, I think, pretty much, because I was washing my hair like 4 times a month. And so like the color would run, because red colors or red dyes usually, you know, run a lot. So I did have to touch up my color at least almost every month. But now I don't got to do that no more. I think that's it, honestly. Like, I don't do a lot to my locks. I don't do a lot of styles to my locks. I don't let anyone touch my locks. I have not done a detox on my locks yet, and I may actually pay someone to do that really soon, because I think my locks do need it. So probably before I touch up my color again, I probably will let someone detox my hair. But yeah, so these are my locks. Turn to the side so you can see a little bit of it, and turn to the back. So yeah, I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional when it comes to locks. I just do a lot of research. When I do retwist my hair, I use the Jamaican lime and mango products. When I do my flexi rods, I'll probably do a video on that. If you want a video on that, comment flexi rods in the comment section, and I can show you guys how I do like flexi rods from when I'm like in between retwists. And that's it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are not already. Don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms. My name's for Instagrams, for my personal and business page is always in this corner, and my Snapchat and Facebook and Twitter names are always down in the description. If you are about to start a lock journey, or if you are in your lock journey, comment some things in the comment sections, whether if you're scared to start or you don't know where to start, or if you're in your lock journey, tell me how far along you are. And that's about it, you guys. I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.